Right, in this video I'm going to be putting some hand guards on my Sport Glide, but with a difference. Catch you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share, leave those comments and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com where you find links to PayPal for any support. So in this video I'm talking about hand guards for your Sport Glide. Now I was given these for free from a lovely chap called Brian, so thank you very much, Brian. The point is that he ordered his from RevZilla in the United States, but they arrived without the cutouts for the indicators, your turn signals over there, you see. So he said, do you want these for free? And I said yes, but you're going to have to cut out the parts for the indicators. That's all I can do that. So I'm going to show you how you can make these fit if you've got the wrong ones, basically. So ideally you want to order the right ones. Now these come for an FXDRS, I think, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Anyway, they were sent in error, but instead of sending them back, he was told to keep them. Anyway, he gave them to me, and I'm going to now fit them. So we're going to go to the workshop and show you how to do it. But essentially what you need to do, you need to offer them up to your bike where they go, and you need to find out exactly where your turn indicator is. Then you also need to measure the dimension or the width of your turn indicator, and then you'll be able to create something like that, which Brian's already done for me. Anyway, so I've just measured it up. Now we're going to go and cut it out, and then we're going to bring it back. So let's go to the workshop. Okay, so the pack comes from RevZilla, and it comes with lots of stuff. It also comes with instructions. Now obviously these hand guards are from Memphis Shade, so you can get them directly from them. Anyway, so I've got two, and it's all got bits and bobs, right? Now obviously you get this pack and you read the instructions. It's very simple to follow, but you've got a left hand bracket and a right hand bracket. The left hand bracket is a longer bracket, and that fits on the clutch side, and you've got a shorter bracket which I've already attached here, and that actually goes on the throttle side. Okay, the actual guards are exactly the same, so you can use them either side, and they're exactly isometric or asymmetric. Isometric, you know the one I mean. Anyway, so that's this. So very easy to follow instructions, and you basically get lots of washers and rubber things, and the rubber grommets go through the actual hand guard itself, and then you got the washers either side. As I say, I'm not going to show you exactly how to do all that, because it's all very easy to follow on there. And look, you got nice little pictures there as well on how to do it. All very good. This video is really about when something arrives and it doesn't quite fit, or you have to modify something. This is what this video is about, because actually an install video of this is very simple, and I didn't want to do that. Actually what I wanted to do is actually show you how easy it is to modify something so that it fits, and then it also still looks good. But you're going to need a special tool, or a tool that's going to make your life a lot easier. So let's get rid of this and I'll show you what I mean. Ta-da! Now in previous videos, long time ago, you might have seen me use these before and rave about them as well. And these are little rotary tools, lots of different makes. You know, you can get them from all over. I'm not going to put a link below, because just go to Amazon or eBay and you'll find them. They're rotary tools, right? And what you'll need to do is just get either a pack that already comes with the tool itself, and you usually get little sanding discs or grinding discs or whatever, or then you can go and buy an accessory pack like this, and you got all the discs that you want. Anyway, the reason why I talk about this, because this is like fine detail work, and this is what you want on here. You actually want fine detail work just to go around where you've marked. Now you need to measure this quite a few times to make it work, of course, and then you're going to have to adjust a few things, but essentially this is what you're going to do. Now I've got the benefit here because Brian's already taken the template off the actual ones, and he's marked these out for me. But if you haven't got that, then all you have to do is, as I say, just offer it up to the bike, measure it off, measure the width of the turn indicator, then do it. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to cut these out with this tool. Right, get the tool, get your little rotary bit. I've got a little cutting disc on there, you can see that. I'm going to stick that in there, like so. Make sure it works. Perfect, right. So the next thing then is just cut along it. So if you're feeling nervous about this, that's fine, but just go very slowly. Now, it's entirely up to you, of course. If you say, well, it doesn't work, I've got the wrong part, I'm just going to send it back. Absolutely right. But you might be impatient, or you get something for free and you think, well, I can make this work. I'm saying, so this is, again, this is the point of this video, okay? So just in case lots of you saying, well, just send it back, get the right one. I know that. That's not the point. Right, anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this down, and then we're going to offer it up. So you might have to go over it a few times just to make sure that it's 100%. Right, let's do this. So, just start through it, and basically you can see that you're going to have to go through around these edges here. So just score it first of all, then you can get a smaller disc just to go around the edges there a little bit better. Right, let's carry on. Right. What I find with these is that actually if you hold the rotary tool still against the workbench and actually move the item that you want to cut around it, it actually works better. Just a little tip for you. Okay, so now you can see that I've scored all the way around it, so I just need to cut it out properly now. Okay, so you can see there, you might be able to see daylight through there. That's basically making it a nice fine cut, and then I'm going to go all the way around, continue it. Now what you're probably going to need to do is file it just to smooth over the edges as well, but once I've done it, then I'll show you. So what you might find going around the curve there, that this is actually a little bit too big. You might have to wait until this is worn down quite a bit, or try and get a smaller one. Now you could try and get little miniature hacksaw blades as well and do that. That's an option, of course. That might work a little bit better, but let's give that a go. Yeah, I'm not so keen. Obviously, if you've got a bandsaw or something like that, it would make life a lot easier. But I'm not so keen on those. Right, I'm going to carry on with this. Just go slowly, really. Okay, to make life easier, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cut up here as well, some channels, and that'll make it easier just to maneuver this around. Ta-da! Ta-da! Right, let's just do the rest of it. Right, as you can see, it's come away now. So if I just blow that away, if I just bring this in close, you'll see there that it's actually a really rough edge. So what you need to do now is actually smooth this over. So this is going to take a bit of time, but that's what I'm going to have to do. Just go over it with some sandpaper or a grinding disc, whatever, and then that will smooth over. So that's what I'm going to do now. Right, it's taken some time, but there you go. There is the cutout of it. So it just needs to be ground down just a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go offer this up to the bike, clean it up a little bit, and then see if it fits. And basically all this does is mounts onto the mirror mount. That's all it does. And the instructions show you exactly how to do it. So you put this bracket on first, tighten it up, then put this through with a couple of spring washers on there as well. Simple as apple tart, really. Just make sure this bracket is on nice and tight, not so tight that it breaks the perspex, but tight enough. This is an 11mm spanner, by the way. Right, as you can see there, it's snug. Now just to go and fit this on the bike. Right, so all I need to do then is just undo the bolt here. This is a 13mm spanner, I believe. Yes, it is. Just undo that, take off the mirror mount, put it back on. I've got this camera mount here, so I'm just going to take that out of the way as well. Right, let me do that. always helps to put a rag over the tank as well. Know what I mean? So what you've got is a little star washer. You put the star washer beneath the bracket, then put the mirror mount through like so. Okay, so the next thing to do is just reattach it all loosely first of all. Right, so then it's just a case of tighten it all up and make sure that it's a good fitting around the turn signal. Now, of course, you're going to have to adjust it to your preference as well. Right, all it needs is a good tidy up, and that's it. I'll do the other side. Right, let me do that. I'll come back in a minute. Right, let's do the second one. Ta-da! Cool, that was a lot longer to take out than I thought. Anyway, right, so same thing again. Just going to clear up the edges here, and then grind it down a little bit, and then go test fit it. Right, all done. So what I'm going to do is put the bracket on first of all, take this off, put the bracket on, and then go and offer it up to the bike and see what's what. Right, what I need to do now is take this bracket off. So what you need to do, get these rubber grommets here, and they actually poke through there, so one either side. A bit of a fiddle to get on. There you go. So you got one either side, like that. Okay, there we go. Both are in. Now, just put the outer bit in, like so, like so. These will go horizontal, and then the bracket goes on there, but what you need to do, you need to get these big washers, put them over the rubber grommet, then put the bracket over the top, like so, and those oblong shaped bungs actually go through the bracket as well. Okay, so the next thing you need to do, you need to get the bolt with a little spring washer and another normal standard washer, round washer. Pop that on. There we go. Then that goes in there like that. And do the same again. You can see bolt, spring washer and washer. Number 11 spanner. Tighten it up. Not so tight that you're going to crack the perspex, but tight enough. There we go. Right, so this is going to go on the clutch side of the handlebars there. And we're just going to make sure that it fits okay. Now, there is a spring washer that goes beneath here. But if you don't have one, you can always buy these other spring type washers as well. They've got a little split in them. There we go. So any spring washer will do. But anyway, I've already got one, so we'll go and fit it. Right, same again. Put a rag over the tank. A 13mm spanner. Undo the mirror mount bolt, which is holding the turn signal. Then take out the mirror. Put the mirror through there, like so. Then put a spring washer underneath, then pop that through again. Then you need to reattach everything loosely. Right, so now just need to line it up and tighten it up. I always find putting the side stand on a little block of wood just to make the bike level makes the life easier when you're trying to line things up. So there we go, handguards are on. They didn't fit. I made them fit. They look pretty snazzy. I just need to clean them up a little bit, but that's it. And this is exactly what you can do if you ever get free parts or you get things that almost fit, don't quite fit, then invest in a little rotary tool like I showed you, and that fine detail work might just be just what you need, just to skim off a little bit of something, file something down so it fits perfectly. This is just not on bikes. You can use this tool for anything, of course. But anyway, hope you found that useful. But look, thanks Brian, I made them work. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share, leave those comments, check out the website RevelatorAlf.com where you find the links to PayPal for any support, and I'll catch you on the next video coming very soon. Right, it's time I got cleaning. Catch you again. Ta-da. RevelatorAlf.